Urbex is the spirit of the Northwest. You and I will travel and go on adventures together. There's nothing like the Northwest. You and I will experience new things together. There's nothing like the Northwest. And it can be found here on PNWURBEX. PNWURBEX is spirit of the Northwest.
It's time to save at your local Sears hometown store, and we've got the top national brands on the products you trust, including Craftsman and Kenmore. With appliance savings like this, you won't want to miss out on the amazing prices on refrigerators, dishwashers, ovens, washers, dryers, and more. Got tough projects around the house? We've got a wide selection of products you need at exceptional values this week. Hurry into your local stores for savings. Sears Hometown Stores. We're in your neighborhood.
Welcome to Pacific Northwest Urbex. Today we're going to visit the Sears hometown store located in Moses Lake. Now obviously from that commercial you can see they just used stock footage for this store. It's much different and much older than what appeared in that commercial. You know, this was filmed back October 1st of 2021 is when I took these pictures. I thought I'd pull them out and make a video of it. It was a little hard to take any pictures or film inside the store. Most of the time I was there, I was the only one there. There was another customer asking about appliances at the time. So, you know, it's just basically going to be a lot of pictures. This is the back of the store, a little rough looking. You know, I kind of gathered from this store that, you know, they were obviously having a hard time receiving stock through this period of time from Sears. But in part of it too, I think they kind of felt like maybe they kind of just gave up a little bit. But you know, this store basically, I was trying to find an opening date, and that old Sears sign underneath the walkway kind of dates that you can see probably from the 70s, but I couldn't find a confirmed opening date. But one thing I did find is back in June of 2018, the store held a high-profile reopening between June 15th and June 16th to celebrate the change in franchise ownership. Now, back in 2012, Sears Hometown was spun from the main Sears Holdings Corporation as a separate entity. The Moses Lake location operated under this independent hometown model for at least a decade prior to its shutdown. It ended up being liquidated back in May of 2022. Now, for the most part in this store, you know, half the store was tools, so we're going to take a close look at a lot of tools. Some Craftsman, it's mixed with some other brands, Skill and a few others, Husqvarna. And then the other half of the store was basically appliances for the few that they had. You know, it wasn't a whole lot. A couple of vacuums, AC units. This store seemed like it had gotten hit pretty hard for not being able to carry on with more stock. liquidation of the Sears hometown store in Moses Lake and roughly about 100 others during the same period was managed by a joint venture of specialized retail liquidation firms. Basically, there's three of them: Tiger Capital Group, SB360 Capital Partners, and B. Riley Retail Solutions. These firms were responsible for handling the quote-unquote blowout sales and inventory clearance that began in May of 2022 for the Moses location. The same group also managed to do the final liquidation of all the remaining 115 Sears hometown stores following the brand's formal Chapter 11 bankruptcy filing in December of 2022. Now, some may ask, well, why are you making a video of a store that hasn't been around for a number of years now? This being produced in 2025 and this video taken 4 years prior, or the pictures taken 4 years prior. Originally when I took these pictures, and a lot of the videos that I have done is because I wanted to remember personally of what a Sears hometown store looked like, or a Sears store or other stores. Unfortunately, at this period of time, it was kind of obviously on the downturn towards the ending of Sears hometown stores when I thought of taking some pictures. But, I thought, well, instead of me just keeping them for myself, I'd like to share it. And that's the reason why you see a backlog of a lot of these videos too, as far as older pictures or older videos being made into YouTube videos for the PNWURBEX channel. Basically, I'm just want to clear out the back room on all the footage and share it with you guys. And if you were ever a customer of this Sears hometown store in Moses Lake, leave a comment in the comments section. It'd be nice to hear about your experiences at this particular store. So as you can see here, half of the showroom is pretty empty. The store overall, it was clean for the most part. You could tell they were just pretty much just done, ready to call it a wraps and shut the store down. it obviously would follow up with that pretty soon. The old Sears sign that was out front, I did contact the liquidator on when they were in liquidation to see if I could purchase that, and she was pretty abrupt, and she said that belongs to Sears Roebuck and that would be sent back to headquarters. You know, you'd have to be pretty naive to believe that. Of course, that sign was still there after the store had closed. I tried to get that sign, but to no luck. I'm sure somebody else was lucky enough to be able to hold on to that sign, which is cool. Hopefully it was saved. Well, if you're still watching this video, I really do want to thank you for coming with me today. I really do appreciate it. Take care of yourself, have a great week, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.